Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The crowd rises for the national anthem of South Korea. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. China have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Well, we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences, just that
towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Shifted upfield. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Out of play for a throw.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in is herring after that one. Lee Kang-in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, that was very necessary. Looking for options for movement. Out for a throw. Oh, good ball. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Lee Kang-in. Here it is. Great leap! And somehow he has kept that out. That has been knocked clear. Now here's the delivery. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hwang Hee-chan. Flashes it across. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's shooting! And that is a little undercooked. Forward it goes. And he's picked out the run. He's beaten the offside trap. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Son. He's tried one! Oh, brilliant! The captain has surely won it!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation. And once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
South Korea gain their reward with an early goal. That's been cut out, well played. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Interesting ball. Clearly not happy with that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Spread neatly.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Forwards and with intent. Great ball if he can get there. And he's onside. Lee Kang-in. China are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Son Heung-min. He's having a go. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. The Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players up top, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lee Kang-in is there to clear. Son Heung-min absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pinches it off him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out towards the right wing. That's going to go a long way. Now who's going to be first to this? Aim forwards. Now it's Son Heung-min. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gently done. Lee Kang-in. Fiddles it through. Lee Kang-in. Can he spark a counter here? Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he get onto this? That's tidy. Lee Kang-in. Looking for the runner. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Kim Min-jae.
China are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a quick ball upfield. That has been cut short. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He has found a way through. Defending was strong and firm. Gently done. Can he get away here? And shot a goal! Sticks it away! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
China grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Chooses to go cross-field. Huang Hee-chan. Huang Hee-chan. Huang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the finish! Goal! Republic of Korea! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Huang Hee-chan. Now it's Huang Hee-chan. He's in space and looking for options. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Lee Kang-in with the short one. Oh, delightful ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Good ball over the top. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kim Min-jae. Son Heung-min delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Gets his pass away. Oh, played through for the wide man. Clears it away. Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Steaming on goalwards. Aim forwards. Forwards and with intent. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Binks one through. And that has sent him sprawling. Gets into some space. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Forward it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Son-Heung-min. He is through here! They get a throw-in. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. And he's there to clear it. That's a good run down the left. Lovely bit of skill. Goes down, but nothing given. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable...
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
That is played back to front, and he cuts out the supply. Shifted upfield. Spread out to the left. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's played it in low. That's good defending, very good defending. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Now it's Son-Heung-min. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
South Korea making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And now the breakaway, looking for the runner. That looks a cracking ball. Corner. Climbs up big! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Lee Kang-in, Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Takes on his marker. And that has been cleared. Lee Kang-in looking for options for movement. Cleared away. Turns and goes back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
A searching ball that into space. Oh, that's neat.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Frankie Chan. No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's played forward. No way he was going to let him past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, it's come loose. Frankie Chan. And here's Son Heung-min! Goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Forwards and with intent. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Muscular approach does pay off here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kim Min-jae. Forward it goes.
South Korea really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Kim Min-jae. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lovely feet. Look at this. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Showing great feet there. Cross goes in there. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Lee Kang-in. Oh, strongly challenged there. Goes direct to the front line.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Just eases him off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Oh, that's nice. And he's there to get it away. Throw it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
China really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Plays a delicate ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's pulled back. Massive lead! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the ball's hits one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Aim forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played into the middle. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
South Korea, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. Now he's off and running. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear, and now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Son Heung-min. It's run loose here. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
South Korea surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
China really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's found a way through. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fiddles it through. In towards the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
China making another change here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Huang Hee-chan. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's very neat. He's had a hit! Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. Aimed in towards the centre.
China need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Forwards and with intent. Very nicely done. Crossed in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Opts to play it back. China have a free kick. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
He's having a go.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Strong running down that left flank.
China have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Hwang Hee-chan. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. He's gone direct here. He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Son Heung-min. Out to the left it goes. Lee Kang-in. Good Son Heung-min. Nice physical challenge. Kim Min-jae. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, he's not getting any further than that. Shot could be on. He's missed, but not by that far. Lee Kang-in. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And Kim Min-jae. So that's it. It is all over.